Good day. The security situation in Faultland is deteriorating.
The breakdown of infrastructure has affected the supply of provisions to many cities. Local populations show no confidence in the government. Men and women began to loot, looking for food and drinkable water. Police in Faultland are overwhelmed and called for military assistance. There are riots and there are many wounded. Hospitals are getting overcrowded, also receiving many injured people from the natural disaster. Authorities ask for more capacity to pump away water. Many houses and streets are still underwater and people are literally fighting for the right to be helped first. Also today, minor aftershocks were felt, again hindering the search and rescue operations. Stéphanie Martin, liaison officer within the EU coordination team, explains.
At the beginning of the emergency, we are trying to cope with the most urgent needs, so that was to rescue people. It's still the case, and because of aftershocks as well, we have new situation when again there is people trapped and that our teams are now trying to help. So we have to assess the situation, and a situation that is evolving day by day, and also with new events changing the situation and the needs.
Today, the urban search and rescue team from the Czech Republic concentrated on working at a tower in the village of Vau. The tower was part of a sightseeing platform. Members of the team first had to climb up, carrying all the equipment they needed, and then had to use their roping techniques to get an injured person safe on the ground. The Austrian team continued working hard to find more survivors at a railway station and a medical post. Cutting through a concrete floor gave them lots of challenges. They managed to find their way to a live person and extracted him from underneath the debris. Unfortunately, a dog handler and his dog got slightly injured during this rescue operation. The Hungarian team had to put a lot of effort in creating a point of entry at a residential house. They managed to drill their way through to get to the basement of the building. They got support by the Czech search and rescue dog team. Medical treatment was given to the victim before she was taken to hospital. At the base of operation, the EU coordination team coordinates between local authorities and the EU civil protection teams. These experts also inform the EU in Brussels on the progress of the mission in Faultland. Technical support and assistance was given by a team from Faultland, a so-called host nation support team. Furthermore, there's a Swedish ICT team that provides support on all kinds of communication and technical issues. The urban search and rescue teams are using dogs to find survivors that are trapped underneath collapsed buildings. The dogs and their handlers often are the first on location. As soon as they find someone alive, other members of the team start to drill and dig until they can get to the victim. They were also used to find survivors of a plane crash. Dogs are not the only animals we observed during this mission. The Swedish ICT support team made friends with a local cat, which seems very satisfied with her new family.
It is clear all teams from the EU are working very hard to help the people in Faultland. Thank you for watching INN. I'm James Watson.